Men freely believe that which they desire to be true. Julius Caesar. If you just want the overview, skip to the end, link in the description bar below. It's release day for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and we're going to do a review on the game's innovation and advancements to compare it back to previous Call of Duty games, specifically for the multiplayer on PC. First off, for you PC users out there, the dedicated server support in Black Ops 2 is questionable. You have a matchmaking system just like you did in Modern Warfare 2. You join into a queue for whatever game mode you want, and it matches you. This will of course bring back the all too familiar legouts and associated problems. Supposedly there are actual dedicated servers instead of hosts, so there is no host migration, and when I was at the store, the GameStop employees said to me when I was purchasing a copy of Black Ops 2 for PC, "Guess who gets dedicated servers? Lucky." Heavily implying that there would be dedicated server support. Whatever servers there are that are being passed off as dedicated, well, maybe the game has a server system, but if your idea of dedicated server support was one with minimal lag, an admin to kick cheaters, a server browser, a latency number instead of cell phone bars, etc., then in your terms, the game doesn't have them. According to the Call of Duty website, link in the description below, the ranked is supposed to contain dedicated servers, but no browser. The inner workings of what exactly is being defined as a dedicated server can be summed up as follows. You have the matchmaking system just like you did in Modern Warfare 2, and you're matchmade onto a dedicated server, or at least that's the claim. But I recorded footage of your all-too-familiar Modern Warfare 2 connection interrupted signals in normal core games, and modes where you can gain XP, which only very rarely would take place in the original Black Ops or on Call of Duty 4 if you played on PC. Let's press on, shall we? You'll notice that there is a field of view slider in this game, and it's capped at 80. For some people, 80 is going to be plenty, some people need 90 or above. I personally got a headache within 20 minutes of playing. It's been said that a patch to increase the field of vision will be released eventually. As for maps, most use a standard rectangular formula, though there's some deviation. You could compare them to Modern Warfare 2 maps. They're a bit larger than Nuketown size, mostly. From a technological standpoint, Black Ops 2 is best defined as a cross between the original Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. It feels like the games were mixed. I preferred Black Ops to Modern Warfare 2, though, due to what I would call dedicated server support. The graphics look nice, but graphics aren't core gameplay to me. The noob tube has made a return, and it's about as powerful as it was in the first Black Ops, which isn't all that powerful compared to Modern Warfare 2. However, the tactical knife attachment for the pistol has also made a return, and knifing can still auto-lunge you, though you don't seem to automatically hit from as wide an angle as before. The field for which you can use the knife and automatically lock onto someone and stab them seems to have been reduced, at least slightly. Drop-shotting is also making a return. Despite the fact that you lunge if you prone while sprinting, like you would in the original Black Ops, you can maintain most of your accuracy if you dive to prone when not sprinting. The score streak system is similar to a kill streak system, except bomb plants and assists now contribute to your kill streak. Your main source of points will still be kills, as assists at best are worth half of what a kill is worth, though bomb plants are worth a couple of kills. It would seem that score streaks overall have been nerfed in terms of how easy they are to obtain, in comparison to both Modern Warfare 2 and the original Black Ops, given that it takes the equivalent of 5 kills plus a kill bonus or an assist to obtain a care package, and more than 3 kills for a UAV. This is effectively an overall reduction to the amount of kill streaks that will be fielded, as opposed to Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops, where a UAV could be obtained for 3 kills, or 2 if you were using hardline. If you want to see games with less kill streak rewards fielded overall, then Black Ops 2 might appeal to you. That said, weapon streak rewards, in this case a chain gun and a semi-automatic grenade launcher, actually stay with you if you die. It seems that you continue to have the weapon until you have exhausted the ammunition for it, even if you die numerous times. Now let's talk about Wager Match. You may have heard a rumor that there would be a Wager Match mode for Black Ops 2. You may have also read an article or two about being able to wager experience points. That's not true. The sub-game modes that were present in Wager Match for the original Black Ops are making a return, that being Gun Game, Sticks and Stones, etc. But these are returning as party games, not as wager match games. And what that means is that they're game modes for screwing around, where you gain very little XP, and you gain almost nothing for kills in these games. Though you can still gain XP by winning medals, or accolades, as you'd call them if you're from Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops, but wager match in itself is gone from the game. You cannot wager points, there is no buy-in, there is no gambling game mode. If you expected to be able to gamble unlock tokens or experience points, this feature isn't there. Wager match is removed. The sub-modes have been brought back as party games, but you cannot gamble points in Black Ops 2. On the topic of game modes, despite Black Ops 2 removing Wager Match, they have added 2 new modes in comparison to the original Black Ops, Hardpoint and Kill Confirmed. The latter was taken from Modern Warfare 3. Hardpoint is a game where both teams continuously respawn and fight over who currently controls a point. It's basically one domination point that caps instantly and stays capped as long as someone is standing there, and the point moves around like in headquarters. Now you may have noticed I said unlock tokens, so how do unlocks work in this game? Well, it's also a mix of the original Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. You gain one unlock token each time you level up. You rank up to access weapons and perks, which are all enabled for purchase at specific levels. But once you reach that level, you need to purchase the item with one of your unlock tokens. Once you have purchased the item with an unlock token, if it's a weapon, you must then level up the gun in order to use the attachments for it. The attachments cannot be purchased with unlock tokens. For everything else, score streaks, perks, etc., you're grinding to the appropriate level and then spending an unlock token on it is sufficient. I feel that while the original Black Ops still made you level to access weapons, because it let you use whatever attachment you wanted to that you spent your COD points on, that would have made someone more willing to try different weapons and dip around. For me, I did a grind with one weapon to unlock all the attachments, and doing so took me all the way to level 28. I don't feel any encouragement to try different weapons, as if I do, I will lose my weapon attachments and have to completely regrind them for each individual gun. All the guns have to be leveled up now. The main way that this is different from Black Ops is that the Prestige mode is encouraged more. Your unlock tokens from leveling won't be enough to unlock all the items, whereas in the original Black Ops, if you wanted to continue grinding COD bucks to unlock things without Prestige mode, you could do so. This, combined with the fact that you must now grind with a weapon to get attachments for it, instead of being able to spend COD bucks on the attachment, means that for this category, I'd have to hand the innovation side to the original Black Ops of 2 years ago. Next subject, kit customization. Your kit has 10 slots, which can be used for various different categories. Everything takes one of 10 kit slots. Your gun, each attachment for that gun, your secondary, each of your perks, each of your lethal and tactical grenades, and each of your wildcards. For example, using a gun takes 1 slot. Using a gun plus 1 attachment for that gun takes 2 slots. If you want to use the wildcard system to get a second perk 1, you must dedicate one of these 10 slots to the wildcard, and also another one to the perk you want to use it with. So you can use a second Tier 1 perk, but will take up twice the space as the first Tier 1 perk that you have. Vice versa, placing an attachment on your pistol will occupy the same space that a perk would have taken, or a grenade, or your main weapon. Technically, you are offered more customization and variety than in some previous Call of Duty games. But with the limitation of only 10 slots, mixed with certain combinations taking up double or even triple space, this variety may feel a little restrained. That'll depend on your personal playstyle, though, so depending on how you play, this may be a preferable system to you. As for weapons, there are 6 submachine guns, 9 assault rifles, 4 light machine guns, 4 sniper rifles, and the assault shield for your primary weapon choices. But like in the original Black Ops, a few of these are more used, both due to the rate of fire and bullet damage, and the fact that switching to different weapons is penalized by losing the attachments. In the original Black Ops, there were 9 submachine guns, but only one was used by most people, the AK-74U with rapid fire. That and some of the weapons were direct upgrades with no drawbacks to them at all. For example, the Uzi was a direct upgrade in every way to the MAC-10. Since submachine guns have also regained the rapid-fire attachment in Black Ops 2, I'd be concerned a similar situation with weapons will develop. Beyond that, the concept of weapons are not dissimilar, aside from the addition of new attachments like the millimeter scanner. As for perks, in Black Ops 2 there are 16 perks, one more than in the original Black Ops, and also wildcards, of which there are 8, and are essentially a 4th tier of perks. However, you unlock the ability to purchase the perks with unlock tokens based on your level, rather than having them all available to be obtained in whatever order you wanted from a low level, if you decide to spend the COD points on it, like you could in the original Black Ops. Counting wildcards, Black Ops 2 has 24 perks, to the original Black Ops 15 perks. However, saying Black Ops 2 has more perks is an embellished statement, as there are no pro perks in the game, and the individual perks have reduced benefits. In the original Black Ops, most perks contained more benefits than when compared to Black Ops 2. Scavenger Pro in Black Ops allowed you to pick up ammunition and lethal grenades from bodies, as well as allowing you to pick up tactical grenades and start with more ammunition. Scavenger in Black Ops 2 only lets you get ammunition and grenades from bodies. In Black Ops 2, Toughness lets you flinch less when shot. In the original Black Ops, Harden Pro lets you flinch less when shot, and increases your bullet penetration, and increases your bullet damage to enemy killstreak rewards. In Black Ops 2, the Tactical Mask reduces the effect of flash, concussion, and shock charges. In the original Black Ops, the Tactical Mask Pro reduces the effect of flash, concussion, makes you immune to Nova Gas, and displays the direction of enemies hit by your flashbang or stun grenades. In Black Ops 2, you have 2 different Tier 3 perks, Dead Silence and Awareness, one making you quieter, one making enemies louder. In the original Black Ops, Ninja Pro made you quieter and also made enemies louder. If you split the original Black Ops perks and their Pro perks to be separate perks, like how Black Ops 2 split Ninja and Ninja Pro into Dead Silence and Awareness, you would be left with 30 perks in the original Black Ops to match up with the 24 of Black Ops 2, counting its wildcards. Because of the above example, and there are more, I need to hand the perk innovation edge to the original Black Ops of 2 years ago. Difference Overview. Black Ops 2 is best described as the original Black Ops taking in many elements of Modern Warfare 2. From a technological standpoint, some of these are downgrades instead of upgrades. Gameplay stability and compensation for freezes, lag, and crashes, the edge goes to the original Black Ops of 2 years before, with Black Ops 2 lagging behind, due to dedicated server support on PC for the original, and a lack of what most people would call dedicated server support for Black Ops 2. In terms of gameplay experience, it's Modern Warfare 2 without the host migrations. You have no server browser. A field of view slider exists but isn't very useful as it's capped at 80, but it's supposed to be patched in the future to make it better. Score streaks are neither better nor worse, they're simply different. If you played the original Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2 and you didn't like how many killstreak rewards people were fielding, then Black Ops 2 may be an upgrade for you. Kit customization is also different, and one could call it somewhat more innovative, given that it has more options. However, the sandbox in which these options can be used is very small. You being happy with it or not will depend on your playstyle, but it's small to the point that if you took equivalent gear from the original Black Ops, some people's Black Ops kits wouldn't be able to fit into the 10 slots offered by Black Ops 2. In fact, if you go a step further, counting pro perks and normal perks separately, to match the splits in Black Ops 2, there would be no complete kit at all that would fit. So which is better for you will depend on playstyle, but I'm going to give the edge to the original Black Ops. The original Black Ops has Wager Match. Black Ops 2 has party games that cannot be used for wagering anything. Technically, the Wager Match edge is given to the original Black Ops, but this is mitigated due to the feature not being completely included in the original Black Ops on PC in the first place. The original Black Ops had Wager Match, but was barely worth playing on PC, what with all but the lowest wages and buy-ins being completely disabled, and you could gain more COD currency from just playing a demolition round. So if you are a PC player, you may as well consider Wager Match and party games to be borderline equal. But if you're playing on console, the Wager Match edge goes to the original Black Ops. Despite the removal of Wager Match, Black Ops 2 has two new game modes, one that's original and one that's taken from Modern Warfare 3, Hardpoint and Kill Confirmed respectively. The tube and knife are similar to how they were in Black Ops. The tactical knife for pistols is also in Black Ops 2, making a return from Modern Warfare 2. The weapons also have new attachments such as the millimeter scanner, target finder, and fire mode toggle. Black Ops 2 requires Prestige mode to unlock all non-cosmetic items. The original Black Ops only awarded extra kit slots and cosmetics for Prestige mode. This will come down to personal preference, whether it's easier for you to prestige and obtain more tokens, or to obtain COD bucks at max level. On the whole, I can't really tell you if it's a game for you to buy or not. What I can do is give you the pros and cons so you can make up your own mind. Hopefully this information has been useful to you. I'm Balthazar3457. See you next time.